to my office, my slice of real life here in the VTuber world. I am librarian VTuber. Still, or now, Star Shadow, aka and by still for now I mean librarian, not Star Shadow. I am always Star Shadow, now and until who knows, for a long time still probably, but yes, I am a real life working librarian still, and a family man. And when everything has settled down for the night between the wife, the daughter, and the cats, then I can play some games. And it's the weekend. It's Friday. We made it. We made it to the weekend. So that's good. We're happy about that. But man, it's been a long week. It's been a terrible week. A long week. But we're getting through it as much as possible. But yeah, it is, you know, you can hear it still sick, getting a little bit better I think, but still a bit sick, still recovering, but do feel a little bit better at least. I'm not as stuffed up, not as cold. I've been cold a lot, but definitely feel a little bit better in that regard too, so I guess I'm feeling better, at least a little bit. But it's not to say that I'm not congested still, that I'm not stuffed up. Can definitely still feel it in my head a bit. And that means can just you can feel the you know, it throws things off up there, and so we'll see how it goes. We'll see if you know, some of the pressure gets to me, the sinal pressure behind my eyes is getting to me, or it's throwing things off, you know, like balance wise, I guess, kind of. You know, you can kind of feel a little strange, a little off if you're thrown off that way with a little bit like that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I've been feeling a little bit of that is really what I'm feeling, is some of that pressure behind my eyes, and that's and in my forehead. And if anything, that's the thing that's been the worst today. But yeah, also you can hear voices probably actually a little bit worse in some ways. So we'll see how we do with that. We got to do a bit of quote unquote voice acting, which it's probably not exactly great, but we got to do a little bit of that too. And then yeah, we I think we still got a ways to go in this story, so we'll see how things go. But yeah, we're moving forward here. Parts are still arriving for the new build. Of course, I've not gotten the 2 big ticket items yet, unfortunately, but pretty much everything else is here at this point. We just got to get the processor. I've been trying to find one online, but it seems to be either grossly overpriced or people just don't have them, so I might have to actually go out and buy it, which I don't really want to do because that's a lot of work. But we might have to do that. And then also the video card, it's about that's also not going to be for until next week, I guess. Sometime next week we will be able to get them. They're saying end of the month, so next week, Friday, maybe Thursday, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I'm supposed to get an email, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm looking at the 5080. I think that's what will be the sweet spot for me, and should be able to last as long as the 2080 has. And like I said, the 2080 is now, especially with all the stuff that I run, starting to not be good enough. But we'll be doing a nice upgrade on everything. So that will be nice. And then like I said, then let's see what we can do with the 2080 for streaming purposes and everything, and should be good. Oh, I still got a little bit of that cough there. Ooh. Yeah, take a drink of water here. But yeah, I'm happy about that. Case came in earlier this week. Heavy as fuck, but it is what it is. But it should be a nice one to build in. So I'm excited. I'm excited that we will be getting to work on that soon. So yeah, of course, like I said, I'm not looking forward to having to go out and get a processor, but it is what it is. But I'm looking, I think, at the 9800 X3D to drop in. So like I said, it should be pretty good for a while then. Like I said, we don't do a lot of upgrades. We do them about every 5 years, it seems like. Although we might upgrade video cards faster if things get better faster. But I mean, this was a nice long one in between. But it seems to be basically 3 generations when I upgrade. Sometimes end of 2 maybe. But yeah, so it ends up being about 5 years, 4 or 5 years between upgrades there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to being able to really play the things that I have really at the resolution that my monitor is now, because I have a 1440, a high frame rate one that we can't really take advantage of right now. When I first got it, we were fine. We you know, a lot of things were, you know, the 2080 was doing a great job then. So we were able to take advantage of it. Even if it weren't able to play 1440, we were 1080, we were able to hit high frame rates and everything. So yeah, it was good then. So just now, like I said, especially with all the streaming stuff and everything, it definitely takes a hit to everything, and I don't want to play everything on like super low graphics. I mean, as it is, I already run most of the things that I can on 1080 because that seems to be what I have to do in order to get it, especially get it to stream a lot of times, to get frame rates that are decent. So it'll be nice, like I said, we'll be able to play at 1440 here. So yeah. All right, so I didn't actually get this started yet, so we got to do that. So just give me a second here. All right. All right, so we are coming off a surprise interrogation from Galea, who of course did not trust us and interrogated us on this, and oh hey, I didn't do this, I'll do those. But we decided that instead of being serious with her, we called her bluff, basically. Treated everything glibly, treated everything as a joke, and almost got us killed. but yeah, so we are learning about everything here on Amphorius. Finon and Castoris are informing us Castoris is apparently pretty deadly, but one thing we learned before we ended last time was that the constellations stand for the Titans in this world, and the heirs, the Christos heirs, when they defeat one, which are the ones that are lit up, they become demigods basically, and are part of what keeps the planet running, I guess. So there's that. So let's see what's Kestri's got to say.
Christos heirs, demigods. Is what's written in the prophecy truly Amphorius' only possible fate? Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Please, step closer and listen to the voices of the Titans.
Okay. Ooh, we got it going now. All in a throat.
Move closer. Listen carefully, and you may just catch the whispers echoing in the void. how about you start with the Lance of Fury, the voice of Nikador?
Voice of Nikador, okay. See what we get. The day is silent and darkness has taken the stage. Flames rise higher and drums fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, their cloaks tattered. Bronze shields you, and brass echoes my sorrow. Listen to the voice of constellation, okay. The stellar shrine of Titans contains 4 major quadrants. Ooh, I don't know what that's going on there. The 3 Titans, press to switch to the next quadrant. Press to peek into the secrets of the Titans. So, the 3 Titans of Calamity, we have the Lance of Fury, Nikador. Nikador is the Titan of strife and competition. According to the mythology of the Chrysos heirs, they declared war on the gods and cast the world into endless strife. However, battle also took its toll on the war god, as the divine corpus was corroded by the black tide, and they fell into endless madness. As their rage and ambition were never quelled, their Titankin legion still roams the land, waging war against imaginary enemies. Nikador is a noble warrior that wears pure white sacred armor. Legend has it that the Lance of Fury that they wield can raze even the most powerful and prosperous city to the ground. Their bloodthirsty temperament has also made them a god of blood and sacrifice. Warriors gather under them and yearn to follow Nikador into war and achieve an honorable death. Their disciples built a fortress known as Castrum Kremnos that brings turmoil and fear to the world, much like their god. There was once a time when this war god was also a symbol of protection, using extreme violence to extinguish strife and using war to maintain the balance of Amphorius. So apparently these are the 3 Titans of Calamity: Nikador, Zagreus, and Thanatos, of which one of these has been defeated. We have 3 Titans of Foundation. They were born of chaos and transformed desolation to fertility. They sustain the seabeds and homes of all things. So, Gyrios, Pillar of Stone, Chalice of Plenty, Fagosa, and Eye of Twilight Aquila. The 3 Titans of Creation, born of the void, turning nothingness into prosperity. They are the creators of all life and civilization. So the Throne of Worlds, Kephale, Chrysalis of Gold, Nestia, and Bow of Rift, Cerces, of which Nestia is the one that's been defeated. And then 2 of the 3 Titans of Fate have been defeated as well. They were born in nothingness, turning chaos into order. They define the rules and destiny of all things. So Gate of Infinity Janus, Scale of Justice Teleton, and Veil of Evernight Orynyx. As the echoes of the constellations fall silent, the next sound to meet your ears is waves. Here's some of the murmurs. The unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. Right, so now we enter the title bounty. The title bounty. Offer celestial ambrosia via completing Trailblaze mission and others. Alright, so in the exploration of Amphoria, celestial ambrosia can be obtained through various means, such as completing Trailblaze missions, adventure missions, world missions, opening treasures in the world, defeating spirit thieves Bartholos that occasionally appear, collecting creation nymphs, and solving the brain teasers of Verex Leo. So dissolve the celestial ambrosia in the water to raise the offering levels and gain rewards. Alright, so let's do that. 4 levels. Nice. Nice. All right. 1 second. Oh my gosh. Mucus is so thick right now that it's in the wrong spot. It's like cutting off my airways. It's really weird. The water returns to its serene state. How curious. It appears that you just have to bring Celestial Ambrosia back here next time to get something nice. Alright, so what's Castri's got to say first?
So, did you hear it?
I couldn't understand it.
The first time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysos heirs, and aid us in hunting down Nikedor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife.
Do we get our own core flame if we join them?
If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
How are the Chrysos heirs chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Where are the other Chrysos heirs in the world?
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
How do you plan to fight Nikedor?
Armed with courage and unwavering resolve, our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
Oh, we're always prepared. I mean, we just about died already. Alright, I've got it all figured out.
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finam, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Chrysos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
Aw, that's nice. I'll leave the final decision to you. You don't have any comments? You're letting me make the decision? Seriously? I trust Finon, but I trust your judgment more. I'm curious to see what happens if we leave Amphorius. So you'll end things here? Are you sure about that? I'm tired. I just want to go.
I understand. Now that I think back on it, you both have selflessly helped Akuma. Well, we have met your goodwill with doubt and intimidation. It's indeed not fair. You showed empathy toward my struggle earlier, and now it's my turn to return that kindness.
The journey of the Chrysos heirs truly is a lonely one.
They're really trying to hit us in the in the heart here with that.
Let's go, you two. I'll escort you back to where you landed. I know that a reunion in the future is wishful thinking, but at the very least we can bid each other a proper farewell.
Escorted by Fanon and the Holy City Guards, you and Don Hung return to the crash site in the Abyss. Together, you salvage the Express's coach car. With the assistance of an Achaemenid citizen resembling an Teletron, you depart Amphorius without suffering the so-called curse from beyond the sky. After returning to the Astral Express, you discover Black Swan has already left without telling anyone. March 7th condition has gotten worse, but no one seems to know what the cause is. Despite a fuel shortage, you complete a final warp jump, putting your hopes in the next location, and how it might resolve all your worries. As for the fate of Amphorius, the Eternal Land, and the dramatic changes it will bring to the cosmos, it has nothing to do with you. At least in your lifetime. Amphorius, the Eternal Land. The end. Roll credits. I do like that they do the endings and then they give you all this stuff. This is why I wanted to see what it would do, because they gave us this information that teases. Finon asks, huh? Casteries says, Casteries? Oh, Trivio says 3 more pieces. Nikidor, or we didn't meet someone? Wow. May this journey lead us starward. But I do like that they let you make the choice and then they give you an ending off of it. Even though it's like not like a real ending or anything. It's just kind of force you onto the path that they want you to take, but there at least is some choice to it. It's not a complete railroading. It's mostly a railroading though.
So, did you hear it?
Right? I did.
First time on to this day. All right,
we already know about
of
some of this,
story.
so
if you still harbor doubts,
we already asked all. Well, let's ask these questions again, just in case they don't acknowledge that we.
The workings of the only reliable spec.
I said it again accidentally.
Then came the Chrysos. By the time of my birth, the tales of.
Okay, I did. It's going down. Okay.
And without a doubt.
Just in case that doesn't acknowledge that we looked at them last time.
And I won't impose.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be, but I will do my best as well.
Okay, so I liked. Oh, you're letting me make the decision? Seriously? Especially after the last time? I trust your manners. Okay, so yeah, it says the same thing. And now they're gonna railroad us.
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Amphorius. I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you.
But yeah, like I was saying, it's like, it's not a full railroad, but it gives you an illusion that there's something, there's another choice. And I mean, and you can actually make the choice, it just brings you back. Almost like it was like a separate timeline, so you get to see some of that stuff. So it gave us some cool teases too, like Black Swan's gone, so there's something going on there. March 7th had gotten worse, so it seems to tie her illness to this, so we got stuff to look forward to.
Once we triumph in the battle against Nikidor, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphorius.
It was a first day? I thought we... there was like the break in between.
Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trianne will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Well, That was a lot of drama for one day. Let's go. With Finon's guarantee, we can at least take a moment to rest without any worries. Kind of feel like we might have forgotten something. Gotta take a photo of this place for March 7th. I almost forgot. Good thing you still remembered that. Let's capture the spectacle of the vortex of Genesis. One thing I can say is they have definitely got some crazy like skyboxes and backgrounds. The totems of the 12 titans stand like 12 pairs of watchful, imperious eyes, overseeing the world they forged, nurtured, and ultimately brought to ruin. When the 12 constellations align and shine, the miracle that the Chrysos heirs speak of will illuminate, or so their prophecies claim. Boom. All right, all the constellations of the 12 titans are in there. Time to head out. But between like this, there was the black hole on Penacony. There was the whole thing between Acheron and Adventurine, that background with the Nihility black hole. That was really cool too. So they definitely stepped up in that way. Oh, is there like, do we have to like warp back? I thought we could. Oh no, there's a, oh no, maybe not. Just wanted to make sure there's nothing up here. Yes, I knew it. See, explorer. Senses were tingling. Oops, that's not the one I wanted. My explorer tendencies were senses. They were tingling. They were a-tangling. All right, we could have read a little bit more about some of the titans, which we might do at some point.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
But not right now. What we should do at least is focus on this right now. Oh, we should take this though. Sorry, I dozed off for a sec there. Didn't know this room was occupied. Be off right away then. Okay. Make sure nothing else snuck in here. That gets us back. Okay. Alright, rest for one night. So much has happened today. What? Do I have something on my face? Today you talked more than you did in the entire 3 worlds before this. Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone else has to take her place. Besides, it's been a long day for me too, so let's get through this. Let's get through the review quickly. Agreed. By estimation, it took us about 20 system hours to figure out the current conditions on Amphorius and build connections with the locals. A pretty good start. But I feel that there's more to everything than meets the eye. Even the Chrysos heirs themselves aren't as unified as we imagined. Wasn't expecting Aglaia to be that ruthless. Her verbal attack on us seemed quite sudden. There might be a reason behind it. With all these doubts in our minds, we can only just do our best. There's no right answer to the Trailblaze after all. All we can do is dive into this world and take things one step at a time. Plenty of questions are still up in the air, but my brain is too tired to handle them. Finon's right. Let's call it a day and save them for tomorrow. Don't seem like beds, like cots almost. In the meantime, Chibi.
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
But she wasn't the one that was killing us. It was gonna be Castorise.
You sure don't miss a thing. We are just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure.
And what's she gonna say about us, like, completely like, ignoring that and being like, yeah, whatever?
Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Anthorius' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the Deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggie, have you noticed? You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Aggie. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
Interesting. Interesting that, see, the more, I mean, she's got the threads and pulling strings, so she's one of those, I mean, you can always tell one of those from the weapons they use between her and Kafka. So it's very interesting to see some of these parallels between the two of them. What's that sound? Uh-oh. Who's talking?
Me.
Is that you, Stellaron? do like that it's March 7th's voice actress doing that. Am I dreaming? Feels like there's been a voice talking in my head all night. I should probably mention this to Dan Heng. Alright. You're finally awake. About time. I slept in pretty late. It's so bright outside. Have you been up for a while? Yes, I wake up easily when it's too bright outside. The sky has been like this since we arrived at the Holy City. Did you sleep well? There was this voice in my dream. A voice? The voice of the Stellaron again? Or... It sounded like an animal, but no. Couldn't really make it out. It was like it was speaking in riddles. It was pretty cute, unlike the Stellaron. So it wasn't a nightmare. But be careful, that might be its means of luring you in. Keep a note of whatever you can remember. This strange dream might be connected to the rules of this world. While you were asleep, I did some thinking. I believe the most pressing concern is still how the people of Amphorius view what's beyond the sky. Unfortunately, contacting the Express might not be feasible for a while. If we try to fly out of Amphorius, will we also incur the wrath of the gods? Yes. In the worst case, the entrance to Amphorius is a one-way door, letting people in, but not out. There's a new message. Alright. Fine on, did you both get a good rest? Oh, it's you. I was expecting someone else. Were you expecting someone beat me here? Nothing. Did you need anything from us? Got some great news. Teacher Trian has located Castrum Kremnos. Hurry to the Chrysos Heir's bath and the Memorial Palace, and let's get ready to take on Nikador. You can rest for a bit longer. No rush. Take it easy. Nope, sounds like a plan. I wasn't expecting the expedition to set off only after a night of rest. Let's set the questions aside for now. The Chrysos heirs are getting ready to mobilize. Right, let's just warp up there. It's probably the easiest way. Yeah, oh, it's right away right here. Okay, cool.
Hey, great to see you here.
Entrusting our fates to two strangers? Is this madness or folly?
Maybe both. You should really make more friends, Mighty.
Heroes, your attention, please. Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos and verified its location. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the violent Lance of Fury, and bring the cool flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign. Should you harbor any thoughts, this is the moment to bring them forth.
I think we got our team right here.
I, Finan, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against Nikador. Furthermore, I recommend the two warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nikador's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
That sounds really dangerous. That sounds really dangerous. Is it too late to back out? Lounging in a bath chamber isn't exactly trailblazing.
I, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, volunteer to join. Nikador has become corrupted over the years. His pride waning, but his might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone's burdens.
I concur with your opinion. Though his divinity has faded, Nikador remains a formidable adversary. Yet, I cannot jeopardize all of your lives in one single battle.
I think we'll win.
As we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still coveting our land, and Circes and Orynyx present significant threats, despite their lack of overt hostility toward humanity. Even with 2 demigods protecting the Holy City, the risk is too great. Hence, Casterus, you must remain here. Your place is not on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
I understand.
As for the 2 foreign warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
She excels in wielding a range of weapons, and her flaming lance has quelled the enemy's advances multiple times. Mighty and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint, would you be willing to fight alongside us?
We could try letting Dan Hung tank. What are you talking about? Now is not the time for jokes. Yeah, it is. It's always the time for jokes.
If you have no objections. Aglaya, the 3 of us will take on the mission to hunt down the Titan.
Mydamos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy. Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost duty?
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority. As for the core flame, and that soon-to-be vacant divine throne, if that is the object you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement god.
How generous! I'm not the type to accept charity, so I'll definitely be the one who deals the final blow through Nikador's heart.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Finan from Ides Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, and the distinguished guest from the Outlands. I, Aglaya from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead.
Oh, she's got Nestia's divine authority. Ah, she's a romance titan. Now it's making sense. Why she's so hot.
Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey and bring you safely home.
All right. Oh, speak with Trian. She's over here. Okay. I think we're good. Oh wait, let's talk to Dan Hung first. I plan to stay here for a while and learn more about Amphorius from Lady Treeby. You'll handle the action, and I'll deal with the research. We each have a role to play. Shall we have a goodbye hug? Dan Hung refuses your proposal with silence. What a bitch. Come on, man.
It is by the will of the gods that you stood on Akima's side in the end.
I thought you didn't trust me.
You are Finan and Mighty's companion. So long as they're willing to entrust you with their lives, my trust in you doesn't matter. Go. Stand with the 2 Chrysos heirs. Akima has need of a true god of war. It's time for the mad god Nikador's reign to end.
Okay. Caceres, what do you gotta say?
Please, come back victorious. I'll pray for you. May your steps be ever quicker than death's relentless pursuit.
Hey. Believe me. When have we ever let anyone down? Besides, you know, the last time we did. But besides that, when's the last time we let anyone else down? I mean, just ignore those other times.
Blow, wind, blow! All the way to Castrum Kremnos! Woohoo! Snowy D, let's fly together! All the way across!
We don't have wings on our backs, Trian. Can you open a gate for us?
Oh, a gate! Oh, boring. Alright, let's open a gate! Century Gate! Woo!
She's very enthused about this. Why does she act like a child?
It's true, Trian is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper in Amphorius. Her Century Gate never fails.
There's a chance of failure?
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the three of us are supposed to fend off an entire army?
But why would we think about that? You beat heads, go in front, and then we'll be in the back supporting you.
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared.
Alright, Century Gate is opening soon. Right now! Snowy, D, and newbie Little Gray, are you all ready?
Let's go slay a god.
Slay! Slay!
Take this with you. Danhan gives March 7th camera to you. Record the sights you see on your adventure for March. Wait for my triumphant return. I'll capture all the decisive moments. Keep yourself safe and work within your capabilities.
Stand still and listen up. We, Treeby, Trian, and Trinan from Yanisopolis, messengers of the Christos heirs and the demigods who bear Yanis's divine authority, give unto you our blessings.
What's up, Saraza? How you doing?
May fate show you benevolence and seal away all paths that lead to dead ends.
Not sure why you're catting it up today, but it's all good.
And throw open all gates that lead to victory.
Alrighty. Let's do this thing.
It's quieter than I expected.
It's corrupted, but still familiar. This is Castrum Kremnos.
Times really have changed. Even Nikador's own lands are on the verge of collapse. I haven't seen any sign of Titankin.
If even half of Castrum Kremnos' old might remains, it would mean that a Goliath sent us to our deaths. This is the outer city corridor. It used to be heavily guarded by soldiers. Even with the two of us working together, we wouldn't have made it past 30 steps.
Bro, but you got us. We'd take care of it. What if you added me to the count?
Think whatever you want.
Yeah. You must be feeling good though, Saraza. I'm feeling good, hopefully. You ready for this weekend?
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the place every warrior longed for. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another, I wouldn't be the only worthy opponent you have left.
Are you scared? It's still not too late to run.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who also braved this very corridor in the past. They all ventured towards the city of the Lance of Fury, all just to set their names in gold. The fortress may be in ruins now, but what we're about to do is no different from what they were striving for back then. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife, or die in Kremnos. Those are the only two paths to glory we can choose from. How does it feel to be home again after so long?
Not here. I lived in the inner city.
Oh, as befitting of the Crown Prince of Kremnos.
Ah, got a little bit of lore there. But come on, man, you gotta have some kind of weekend plans. It's gotta be, you know, something. I don't know. I don't have weekend plans, so I don't know what weekend plans actually are. But I assume people. I always assume the younger crowd has something.
Trienne, the road ahead is dangerous. You should stay here and find a safe place to hide. We'll return once we complete our mission. Then we'll have to trouble you to use the Century Gate again. All right?
Got it. Hide so the baddies can't find me.
She really is a demigod. She still looks and acts just like a child.
Trienne has sacrificed a lot for Emphorius.
Oh, her adulthood, I guess? Alright. See what we got here. Ah, the speed thing. Oh, but we gotta fight, so why is that gonna... Wait, there's an...
By the way, aren't you going to tell her any stories about Castrum Kremnos? Aren't you worried I'll tell her all the historical myths you despise?
I'd like to see you try.
It's exhausting talking to you sometimes.
Is this Tetris?
Castrum Kremnos has been Nikador's territory since ancient times. It's a massive, moving fortress that surrounds the Titan, built by their followers. In the age before the Lance of Fury fell from grace, Castrum Kremnos would follow the Lance into battle after battle. It's a city that enforces strict discipline and reveres military might.
Like Sparta, I guess.
Compared to that, the customs of my home feel very unsophisticated.
Ah. Got called upon my duties as the Brownies Master, but don't know if I'm up for that. Do you mean Brownies Master or Brownie Master? Like, what kind of brownies are we talking? Are we talking the fun kind or the regular kind? I gotta take this guy out.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Actually, what I should have done, I should probably be using Ranmei. Oops, I screwed that up. Fine though. The funny guy. Ooh.
Be of your body and mind.
I don't have time for games. Open sesame.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Listen to the final song of Resonate all together.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to cleanse the filth.
Expand your thinking.
Lose some, win some.
Dead. The expertise of the funny kind.
again,
That's pretty good though.
It's me we're talking about.
A support unit that's supposed to hover in midair has since run out of power, crashing to the ground. Oh, okay, interesting. Guess the pressure of that kind of thing can be tough.
There. Once we pass through that gate, we'll be in the Acropolis.
We'll finally see some soldiers roaming about.
I see more than enough soldiers.
They're minions who succumbed to depravity. Smashing them to pieces would be the greatest mercy.
All right. So we need to get over there. We also need to do this.
It seems enemies aren't the only things stopping us. This bridge has fallen into disrepair. I suppose even Kremnoan craftsmanship can be unreliable sometimes.
Sorry to disappoint, but the outer city was built by convicts.
No wonder it's so fragile. Maybe these people were taking their grievances out on you.
Doesn't matter. There's no shame in resistance here, whether it's from an adversary or a convict on death row.
Except now, it's stopping the people trying to kill Nikador. It's moments like this that make me miss Treeby's power.
You never learned the prayer? Lucky for you, I'm an expert.
Learning and mastering are two different concepts. Without a priest's resonance, an ordinary person would fall into a coma after chanting the first few words of the prayer.
Luckily for you, I'm not an ordinary person.
But since you volunteered, please be my guest.
Unstable bridge. Ornyx's prayer can be used to temporarily rewind the collapsed floating bridge to its levitating state. The rewound floating bridge can only be crossed once before it collapses again. Additionally, the bridge is powered by crystals below it, and impacting the crystals will also cause the bridge to collapse. Each bridge may have a unique means to collapse. Okay. When the Trailblazer themselves is standing atop the unstable bridge, they will not be able to activate the prayer to rewind the bridge. Okay, so we die, I guess? I don't know.
Amazing! You do have the touch.
Oh, we gotta go around. Okay. Master the art of crafting exhilarating brownies. I mean, that's a skill. It's a good skill.
And it's broken again. I guess even a Titan's power isn't enough to stabilize this bridge.
Just like the soul of a criminal. Fragile.
I mean, there are definitely worse skills you can have. I mean, the making of just regular brownies is awesome.
We don't have many opportunities to
Okay,
fight
let's do
along.
this. Take this, bitches. I've actually mastered the art of eating brownies. They're basically just normal brownies with added funny. I mean, yeah, but still.
I always deliver.
There's more to life.
Anytime you add more of anything into an already established recipe, it always changes things somehow, whether it's very slightly or you got to make some kind of change to it in order to... Oh my god, okay, that's not good.
Expand your thinking. Immerse yourself in it.
Or you got to make some kind of change or something to it.
Yeah.
They don't taste like anything else. Well, I mean, that's good then. What you
Some
want.
value, I suppose. Lose some, win some.
I don't have time for
Okay.
games.
Yeah, I will blast your ass.
Curiosity.
Endless riddle.
Nothing but a point.
Bending the rules.
She whipped the shit
Never
out of
seen
him.
perfection before.
It's hilarious.
Open sesame.
Speaking with a professional, that's true.
Grace and elegance.
That is true. I apologize for my rudeness, Mr. Professional.
Be of your body and mind.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Time for a lesson.
But in my defense, you are talking to a professional brownie eater.
Expand your thinking.
There's one thing I excel in. It is eating brownies. And other sweets. Alright, let's try it.
I always deliver. Eternal.
Okay.
I don't have time for games.
I got time for games. Boom.
Immerse yourself in it.
This has been a lot better.
Stay away.
They say you don't need to know how to cook steaks to judge one. That is 100% true. That is true.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Never seen perfection before.
I mean, either you know what a good steak tastes like or you don't. Just either you know, yeah, exactly. You know or you don't.
Bending the rules.
You don't have to know how to make it in order to know that it tastes okay.
Time to cleanse the filth.
There's more to life.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Hot. Oh, it's one of these. Have we done these yet? Oh, okay. Golden scapegoat. Okay. Use the ladder, move up or down. You only need to take one step on the ladder, regardless of the length. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We haven't done any of these. I don't even know. Plan your path, avoid danger, and light the altar. Should you fall, you experience eternal damnation. That's pretty funny. I guess I should probably do it this way, actually. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Huh. Okay. That's how those work. Got it. All right. Perfect. Can't say that I can cook a good steak either, but I can definitely eat a good steak. See it, no matter how great the mountain, I can crack it open with a single flicker. It does make me want a steak though now. And some brownies afterwards. I can tell you if there's a bad steak too, because I've had my share of those. Anything else down there? Oh yeah, we can go down there. This gets us across?
Look, the gate opened.
Yep.
Genius. We never would have known if you hadn't said anything.
Damn.
Let's go. We can take a detour from the broken bridge.
I mean, we could... Oh, we couldn't jump. Okay, that's silly. Not a super fan of steaks, honestly. Okay, now... Gotta question your tastes here. A lot of things we're questioning right now. Wait, hold on. You have the lightning, and we don't have anyone that uses the lightning. Hold on, bro. Let me bust out Kafka real quick. Okay, I don't know how. Hold on one second. Stab him in the back. Well, they are always like insanely good or kind of bland. Okay, I can understand that.
Don't let me down.
It's a lot harder to make a good steak than you would think sometimes.
Say bye to breathing.
Or it's easier to mess up a steak than people think. I think that's the real kicker.
Immerse yourself in it.
Relax.
Oh, I need healing like pretty badly here. Shit, she's getting her ass cooked. Okay. Alright.
Cutting the net.
Time for a lesson.
Boom, cool.
Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and
Gotta build a
mind.
healing.
There's more to life.
May as well kill them all.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm feeling better. It's also a gamble unless you're buying the real high quality stuff. I think that can be true too. It's definitely easier to, well, I was gonna say easier to cook high quality stuff, but that's not true. That's not true at all. But yeah, with lower quality stuff, it's a lot harder to make better unless you're doing a recipe that is reliant on that kind of thing. Okay, what am I investigating here? Oh, okay, disguise new. Keep playing back in my head my master's warning. The door to the other shore will only open once the ground beneath you turns from red to blue. It should not be complete, right? Yeah. Actually, did I miss something, didn't I? Hold on a sec. I feel like I missed something. I feel like I forgot something. Oh, you can never go wrong with skirt. I've seen some skirt, not good skirts, but skirt steak, yeah, definitely is. Skirt steak, I love skirt steak. That's good. That's some good stuff. That's some good meat. That's what we're talking about. Bring some of that. Yanis the Endless told me through a dream that there is nothing else that comes thereafter. True that. How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Okay. I'll grab that. But I've had bad skirt steak before, and I'm trying to think if it was. I don't think it was the meat's fault though. What I can say though is that it was definitely that was definitely sad.
We can use it.
But yeah, skirt steak. I love skirt steak. Oh, I gotta open it. Well, you can overcook anything. That's true. This wasn't overcooked though. I don't know what they did to it. It was memorable because it was so bad, and it was skirt steak, and I was just like, how? But it wasn't like overcooked. I don't remember what they did to it. It was just a travesty.
Look, in the sky. That's
what?
The Blade of Fury.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Even
sword.
if the world lay shattered, it would still hang high above everyone's head.
Was it like chewy? I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. I think there was some of that to it, but I'm trying to remember all exactly what they did to it. It just, I've kind of blocked it out of my mind. Other than that, it was just really bad.
It's magnificent.
always joke the cow used to hit the gym.
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent.
That he's building there.
That's the giant sword Nikador used to destroy Aquala's heavenly kingdom long ago, followed by one city-state after another. It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people. Souls who died heroically on the battlefield will further temper the blade in Nikador's hand.
To be fair to the cows, though,
King's power.
they all look like they've hit the gym really hard. They're pure muscle. If you've ever like had physical contact with a cow, you go, what the hell? But then you understand why you can eat them, because there's so much meat in that muscle.
Such is the Titan's conquest. Nikador, the Titankin, and the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies. Even in death, they embrace eternal glory.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered by Castrum Kremnos in the Chrysos War just off the top of my head.
Oh, he's needling him now.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who should be ashamed.
True. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. The Kremnoan people have always been straightforward. They spend their whole lives running to the battlefield. No wonder Zagreus loves teasing you. But that's all in the past.
Okay, there's a slight difference there in the VA mixing.
Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good. Keep it simple.
This isn't just an expedition. It's also a battle to determine a victor. Since we're already here, why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content?
Huh? What are we doing here?
Just you and me. Let's recreate the original Kremnos festival. Show me what the grandest fighting competition in Castrum Kremnos was like. Let's gild this expedition with another layer of glory, and compete to see who can kill the most crazed Titankin. How about it?
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikador.
Interesting. I accept your challenge.
Interesting. What about me? Am I the referee?
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are two paths ahead. You and I will take the same one. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own tally. Don't worry, I won't add her kills to my own count.
He's not gonna get any kills.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you do. You don't know the lay of the land, so I'll give you a 10-step head start.
He already thinks he's won. But I won't decline the offer either. Let's get going.
Alright, we can do that. Bro, but now you got me. Now you really got me feeding for some skirt steak. My god, I can't remember the last time I had any. It's been a while. Nikador's greatsword. A fearless and reckless blade that won every battle for its wielder and bestowed its name upon many heroes. But the blade that now hangs about the head of mortals tortures their souls with your insanity. Fall, let the somber and wrong spirits return to the land once again. Feels wasteful to cook steak for the same amount of meat. I can make like 3 times as much of some killer stew or something. I mean that's the whole thing with steak is a luxury kind of thing. So, and you know what that means. Whenever you have anything luxury, it's always less than what you could get with something a little more substantial, a little more practical. I can understand that. I can understand that. What? Where's Mem at? Oh no, that's you.
Why are you still standing there?
Isn't that always why you go to like a luxury restaurant and they always have these small ass dishes that you look at and you go, that's not gonna do anything. What's this one little slice of beef on this little square of fancy ass rice? I'm still gonna be hungry after this. It cost me a whole shitload of money. You ever thought about steaks that way? Yeah, steaks are definitely a luxury. They're not as luxury as some things. And then of course there's the different cuts of steak are different levels of luxury, but steak is definitely a luxury kind of food, I think. Don't let anyone tell you different. When you come from poor, then your outlook changes. You know, steak. Oh yeah, that's just luxury. Don't let anyone tell you differently. If you were able to eat steak regularly, even if it was the cheap kind, from strip steak or something like that, you were doing pretty good.
Returning the favor. 10 steps are too many. You can have one back.
Right. Enter the hidden passage or change direction. What's change direction do? Well, this is cow country meat is pretty cheap here. I mean, even so, the different cuts are still going to be different prices, and whether you get like, you know, different parts, you know, for like ground or cut for different things, they all cost different things, and so it's relative. Can we go this way? Path is blocked. Okay, we gotta do it the real way. All right. Rotate. Oh, there it goes.
Made it. Hopefully the enemies on this side are worthy of our combined might.
Want a prize?
Former watchtower, what's that? Designated post for centuries. No one uses it now. Okay. Being in cow country though, that's good. That means you got all the great meat dishes. All the good stuff.
What could possibly pique your curiosity?
Finally, opponents who look like they can put up a fight. Let's go. We're going to win this competition.
All right, well, we'll take these guys now.
Lose some, win some. I always deliver.
Yeah, I like it. Guys get yeah. So you get access to, like, there are definitely places that don't get access to like strip steak as easily as certain things. So it's nice to be in cow country, and it's one of the things that I always kind of wish we were around more here, so we could get stuff like that a lot easier or a lot cheaper. What the fuck?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Immerse yourself in it.
Right now I gotta pay attention. I don't really need to, but get rid of you just to make sure.
Bending the rules.
Immerse yourself in it.
All right.
Time to cleanse the filth.
There's shit more. Fuck. Man, I'm still dried out.
Existence is unity.
All right.
We have it. There's no.
In that case, I guess we'll use the ultimate.
Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body.
Hit them all.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Hit them all.
Who's the little backstabber?
Hit them all. Boom. There we go. You defeated 4 Titankins together and collected Kremnos crest from their bodies. Cool.
2 down. Not a bad start.
2? But I counted 4. Not great at math, are you?
We fought them together, so naturally I can only take half the credit. That's what I call fair play.
The export meat is so good. If you can ever get anything grass fed from here, I can only recommend. I wish. Sounds good to me. I love that. I'm not very good at cooking it though, so it would kind of be a waste, unfortunately. And my wife can't really eat it anymore, so it wouldn't be the best. It's like if I could get it while I'm like either like my parents are here or visiting my parents, that would be best, because my dad would kill it. Why go separate paths? Isn't that more dangerous? Isn't it more dangerous to split up?
Don't worry, Mighty is strong, and so am I. Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked by homesickness and doesn't want to show it to anyone else.
Dads would be dads. Yeah, my dad was is a grill master basically.
Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory. The city may be in ruins, but Kremnos is still the only place where he can be free.
He loves to cook and grill and all that stuff, so he's always been that thing. Me, I'm not as into like food and stuff, so it's not as interesting to me. Like I enjoy things, but not enough where I'm like, I want to learn how to make this so I can eat this over and I'll, make this myself and be able to have this whenever I want. It's like, oh, if it's here, I'll enjoy it. If not, then I don't care. It doesn't bother me. So he's like real big into it, and he's been grilling for years, and so he's really good at that stuff. Makes like killer brisket and steaks and all kinds of stuff. So always used to eat good around him. So when he was here for a few years, staying with us, we used to eat real good. You don't eat like that anymore, unfortunately.
Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever he wants.
Bro. So you two are actually really close. The way you cared, I'm literally in tears.
We've been both friends and foes since the day we met. Working with him always brings out my competitive side.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
What do you know? We're talking strategy here. Let's go. The competition might not be the real goal, but I still really hate losing.
I'm pretty simple, so pretty simple person, so I have pretty simple tastes. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy some of the good stuff when I get it, but it's not a priority for me. My wife, on the other hand, she's one of those that likes that kind of thing, but it's more limited in what she can eat now. Which means I'm more limited, which is fine, because it doesn't matter as much to me.
Whoa, that's impressive.
The fuck?
Following an iron chain onto the path leading to the giant sword on the other side? This is more like it!
The Kremnoan follows you with his eagle-sharp gaze. Sure, he can keep his eyes open day and night without blinking. Do everything out of spite, so if I try something mid, I just have to make it better.
Yeah.
I think that, there you go, it's part of having an interest. So if it's bad, your interest makes you go, I gotta do this better. Me, I go, if it's bad, then I just go,
Huh?
I won't have that again.
Where did you get over there?
I told you before, you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me. And just so you know, I'm at 6.
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not to worry though. I'll catch up once we cross this iron chain bridge.
Assuming you can get across. You see the lightning bolt striking the chain?
It doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across would spell certain death.
Mindlessly running across sounds like we're best at, though.
There happens to be a prophecy tablet here, though. Let's go take a look. Maybe it'll help us.
All right, what do we got? Creation of Ornyx. Solving the puzzle will make the prophecy come true. Okay. Combine the fragments in the operation area to match the pattern on the left and align with the base image in the operation area. The overlapping parts of the fragments will disappear, but if you overlay the fragments again, they will reappear. The puzzle remains unsolved for a period of time. Assistance from the tablet itself can be sought. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. We can do it. So do this. And we do this. Easy enough.
And that's all it takes.
Alright, cool.
Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
How's it going? Oh, you look stumped. I'll be going on ahead, though.
These two assholes.
Warrior of Castrum Kremnos.
These two.
You're nimbler than I thought.
These two are gay for each other.
There's an endless abyss below us.
Ha.
You practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous.
That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable sense of balance.
Alright. Oh, good, yeah. I forgot she was dead.
So, this is a lounge. It feels out of place. Maybe this is where all the warriors in the past took their breaks during competitions.
Right, farewell letter. What do we got up here?
This is a proverb slate. It doesn't look like the rest of the things that were left behind. It looks kind of new, in fact. Who would have left this here? I can't read the runes either. Must be written in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos.
It's time to use the synesthesia beacon.
What does that mean? Alright, give it a go.
Slate with indecipherable text. I overestimated myself.
Don't worry. We have an expert next door. We can show it to Mighty when we group back up. Though that does remind me. I've been wondering how you can understand the language and writing we use in Amphorius when you're from beyond the sky.
Maybe Amphorius isn't that isolated after all.
Did Amphorius have more dealings with worlds beyond the sky than we thought? But nothing like this was ever recorded in our historical materials. Maybe your arrival will overturn many things we thought we knew.
Sounds good. Alright. Ugh. Alright. What else we gotta pick up around here? Oh. Introduction to military something.
Just regular old bits and pieces. Nothing that stands out.
Ugh.
There's a thick layer of dust. Guess no one's been here for a long time. They must have been left behind by Mighty's people when they departed.
Who are his people exactly?
You've likely seen them in Akima, but it's hard to tell just by appearance. They look the same as anyone else, they just have traditions that are slightly different from ours.
Ugh. So stuffed up. It's been so cold here. Just been sick all throughout the house. It's been terrible. Mannequin is covered in dimmed patterns. Has obviously been left here for a long while. At the moment you touched it, streams of light radiated once more. Restarting. Without the pull of the golden thread, the mannequin sputters incomprehensible phrases. The voice sounds a bit like a Glea, but there is also a subtle difference, as if an overcopied version of Clucky Season 1. Collect nymphs. Continue must. Mannequin fell silent once more. However, the radiance on its surface didn't dissipate. Perhaps you managed to fix it. No, because we don't have enough nymphs yet. There's one over here that wasn't there.
It's a gadget that records your voice. People don't like this sort of thing nowadays. Why don't you hold on to it? It makes a sound when you shake it. Should make for an interesting collectible. Give you something to show for your trip, in addition to the photos.
Divine Echo Strife. Lance of Fury Nikador. Blades and lances resound out loud, and their bloodlust will never die. The peace that they protect lies beneath the horrific mountains of corpses and rivers of blood.
Well,
okay.
We've turned over every nook and cranny.
Wow.
It's time to move on.
Ugh. Alright, bust that open. Ugh. so stuffed up it's hard to breathe. It sucks. Can't break that one. Oh, uh-oh.
Wait, what's that creature doing? It's trying to stop us. It killed its own comrade. They truly have no honor to
What the hell? Ball holder statue, okay. Its base can be destroyed by attacks, causing the ball to roll in the direction the statue faces, breaking obstacles along its path and pushing open slightly ajar doors. Oryx's prayer can be used to rewind the ball holder statue to when its base is undamaged. Okay, let's see.
The road ahead is blocked by the iron ball. Can you call upon Oryx's miracle again? What did I tell you? I get especially lucky when I'm with you. This instrument stabilizes the connection between priests and the 3 titans of fate. Give it a try.
All right. Are there any side effects?
Relax. If something should happen to you, I'll be sure to pass on your last words to Dan Heng, my friend.
Great. Great.
Don't worry. You'll be just fine.
All right. Alright, enhanced prayer. Interacting with Oryx's shrine summons the realm of the ages. Within this realm, the color of the energy ripples on memory-laden object changes, indicating that the Trailblaze's rewinding ability is now unrestricted. Within the realm, a single press is sufficient to continuously complete the entire rewinding process with no 3-second time limit. Additionally, pressing the rewind button again during rewinding on the same target temporarily interrupts the process. Okay, can evaluate when the realm has been activated by looking out for the presence of a floating ball of light near the Trailblazer. The realm will dissipate when you are a certain distance away, and the boost will also disappear then. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Not bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another go?
Okay, we're doing it. Oh, that's not the thing I need to do. Okay, the door? Hold on, bro. Hold on. We're getting to you. Ah, this thing definitely. Oh, we're gonna hit ourselves? Oh, I thought we were gonna kill ourselves with that. Just rain his ass over with that.
That's it!
Pretty funny.
Nice work.
The thing didn't dodge. Oh. Bye. All the way in. Oh, it blocks. That's stupid. Oh, it's a nymph over here too. Okay, we'll take that. Blah blah blah. Yeah, we get it. Oh, I better not get myself run over. That'd be pretty bad. That would be pretty bad. Or I can let it... Oh. Guess I could have interrupted it and dropped it on myself. Oh, shit. What are these things? You missed. Bitch. Ugh. Alright. Let's go straight into... Oh, I screwed that up. Just a little bit.
Never seen perfection before.
Should be able to... Oh, wow, she gets hit really hard.
Enjoying yourself? Grace and elegance. Eternal.
Give an inch and they'll take a mile.
Okay, we'll take you guys out. Kill you.
Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth.
Take care of that.
I don't have time for games.
Then... Bam. Okay. Now we're out under control. Oh.
Life. A true marvel.
Now we got it under control. Okay. Speed up thing, I don't care about. Don't want to miss anything.
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up.
Step it up. Why?
Yeah.
The heck? Oh, okay. We can fight this thing. Okay. I was like, I don't know. It looks like it's just a rock. Okay.
Existence is unity. Be of your body and mind.
And
Open sesame. Grace and elegance. Lose some, win some.
and
Made the
perfect. That's how it's supposed to go. They all die, or they can tag. What the f? Investigate. Black tide has swallowed this entire area. Okay. That sucks. Oh, it's another one of these puzzles. Okay. Oh, this is the same thing? Okay, this is the same thing, isn't it? I did last time. Oh, okay. I got it. Oh, I see. I got it. 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 Okay. Oh, I didn't get it then. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1. One, two, three, four. Oh, that's right. I can't do that. We jumped off. We're dumb. Or I was thinking it was a wall. Okay, does that not work? I thought maybe we could do that. Okay, we can't stop on one. Okay, that's how it is. Okay, got it. My God. Rain isn't always doing what it wants, especially right now when it's all just a little bit cloudy.
Careful.
Just a little bit.
We're getting very close to the Blade of Fury.
Sure we are. What's over here though? Investigate. Still more to do. Yes, game. I'm sure there is. Oh wait, that's a tough one. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, never mind. We'll do it.
Give
All
an
right,
inch, we'll take a mile.
They're higher level, so
For me or you.
we don't mess around with this. I think that might have been what killed us last time. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Existence is unity. May the foul stench dissipate.
That might have been why we actually got destroyed last time.
Expand your thinking.
Should be fine, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Some value, I suppose. Lose some.
Just had to think about it. Just had to think about it, that's all. We got it. Figured it out. It's all good. All good. No, emergency over. Get the treasure. Oh. Drink. Whoa, what the funk?
Yeah.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
This is the center, all right. That's a sizable formation.
Okay. There's a lot of them. And now's the chance to take the lead.
My thoughts exactly. You have the heart of a fighter, my friend. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos Arena. The path before us leads either to glory or to death. Of course, glory is ours, and death is theirs.
He's got a point. He's got a point. Alright, 1 out of 3, okay.
Now are the duo of gladiators whose names strike terror in all who hear them. The one, the only Dark Swordmaster, Einan!
Alright, you have a good night, Sarasa. I'm gonna be going to bed soon myself. I'm trying to finish this bit out first. But I am tired myself, and my head's starting to pound a little bit. I can barely breathe out of the congestion. Alright, you have a good one. But always good to see you. Better jump out on this first.
Eternal. May the foul stench time to cleanse the filth.
Open sesame.
Ouch.
Enjoying yourself.
Okay, spread it around.
Grace and elegance.
I can appreciate that.
Be of your body and mind.
That.
Never seen perfection before. Expand.
And that. Boom. Okay, it's 1.
Savage hit! The baseballer shows no mercy to their enemies. Can you hear that? The crowd's roaring in approval.
Ha ha ha. This requires a bit of imagination.
I don't have time for
I should have actually hit all of you with this. It's my bad.
Open sesame. Just graze.
Okay, so far
Where
so
there's a will, there's
bad.
a way. Time for a lesson.
Yes, the follow-up attack. That's what we're talking about
Some
there.
value, I
That
suppose.
does the trick.
Immerse yourself in
Right, cool.
Marvelous teamwork.
Okay, now we have something. Oh shit.
These illusions of yours are seriously getting on my nerves.
All right, let's
Must also contend with the noise from outside the arena. How unfortunate.
boom. Very
There's
nice.
more to life.
Let's spread it around here. Spread it around. The
Never seen
pain.
perfection before. Expand your thinking.
Yes. Oh, and now we gotta break the armor again. We already defeated the summon, so it should be good, right?
Lose some, win some.
Open sesame.
Oh. All right.
May the foul stench
Thought
dissipate
we
quickly.
did better because we destroyed the summons.
Eternal.
I don't have time for games. Expand your thinking.
Give an
Oh, I thought that would do it. Okay, well done.
Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind.
All right. Energy
Open
restored.
your way.
Oh, you sent more at us? You son of a bitch. That's why no one likes you, man.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void.
That's what
Open
ended it.
sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Boom. Oh, she hits so hard when she does that. It's so hot.
With their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork, these two gladiators have bested every opponent.
The glory they've been striving for has not come as anticipated.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Is Nikador hiding somewhere?
They're most likely in the soul forging zone. The path is right behind you.
Oh, that one that we couldn't get in?
Thanks! What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with parasites.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition.
Shall we go? Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead and capture it with the photo stone.
She is likely not interested in such scenery.
So, that friend of yours, Her name
Oh, we
is
should have taken a picture of it anyway.
March.
Did we mention her to you before? That's right, she's called March 7th.
You guys mentioned her name in the Vortex of Genesis earlier.
No, we didn't.
I must say, her name is pretty unconventional, wouldn't you agree?
We didn't. You're lying, my man.
You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to document the journey for her.
She is supposed to be here, but she's not feeling well.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend has furthered my trust in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me has slipped away, but this sentence is still vivid in my memory.
Alrighty.
Especially in these tumultuous times, friends who you can trust completely are a rare and precious find. Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The prophecy tablet might be able to unlock that closed gate.
Yep, gotcha, man. Okay, we got stuff to collect first. Come on, man. Settle down. Basic treasure. Also, one of the nymphs. Inscriptions etched into the Blade of Fury, so pulse with the divinity that the Spirit Lord injected into it. I think you can feel it. Yes, yes, I can feel it. It's okay, fine. It was just my imagination. Okay, yeah, bro. Oh, we can't go down there because of that junk. What about the other side? Nope. The horn of martialism has not been sounded since the Mad King's spirit scattered. The throne has not seen a change of hands for a long time, and a land of bloodlust awaits its new leader. Let's see. Oh. Man, everything is drying out so bad. Ugh. It's the only thing right now. It's just I'm so congested. I'm so filled with thick ass mucus that it's just not. It's just not it right now. Making it hard to breathe. Hard to talk too because it's just it starts going down the nasal passage and down the back of the throat and gets stuck because it's so thick and ugh. I think we're gonna have to stop here though because of this. Just making it hard, and like you can hear it in my voice. You can hear it when I'm trying to speak. I'm starting to lose my voice a bit. It's not great. Talking this much apparently is just not good. Oh no, hopefully it's a little bit better for tomorrow though, at least, because we'll be on the other channel. We should be hanging out for a bit. Should be good. But like I said, I just want to get rid of the congestion. Like I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel awful or anything for being sick. But it's mostly just this congestion is just killing me, and just making it hard to breathe. And now it's just like after talking, I guess, so much that it's starting to dry out my throat. So hopefully, like I said, we'll feel better tomorrow, hopefully, and then that will allow us to have a good one. But we will be picking this back up on Monday. We still got a ways to go, I think. So hopefully we can make some good progress next time. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm liking what we're seeing, and I'm liking what they're throwing at us. I'm interested to see where it's going to go, and I'm interested to see what other kinds of surprises there are going to be. So that's what I'm looking forward to here. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll be able to make more progress than on Monday, and yeah, and see how it goes. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Like I said, it's just at this point not happening. So so thanks for hanging out and watching. Twitch side, you can hit that follow button, notification button. On the YouTube side, you can like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, whether on the stream or any of the videos you happen to watch. I do appreciate that. Links in the description of the videos to Twitch and social media. On the Twitch side, there's links to YouTube and social media in the panels and the profile. And also in chat, you can hit !YouTube and !socials. So boom. But hopefully y'all are doing okay out there, doing better than me, feeling good. So stay good, stay well, stay safe, stay healthy, stay fresh, all that good stuff, because I'm wishing all of y'all the best right now. Got a whole bunch of achievements out of this so far, but yeah, it's yeah, just stay good, because it is right now here just getting overwhelmed by stuff. So yeah, stay good, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I will catch all of you all next time. Start the week on Monday. Let's hopefully we'll all be feeling good for that, and we can continue that on. And for those that are interested, we'll be on the other channel tomorrow night. Like I said, should be hanging out for a little bit. But of course, those are usually not as long of streams anyway, so should be able to make it through that. And if we're unlucky, we will talk about some of the stuff that's been going on. But you can check that out if you want. If not, like I said, Monday we'll be here and continuing. So I will see you all then. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe and everything. And I will catch you all later. So have a good one.